Yo, what's good, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And we have is another Maxwelltown showcase, and of course it's gonna be exchange of BUU that just came. Not came like this is first time coming back to the global side of Dokkan Battle, and this first time appearance was in I think like Golden Week of last year. So he was in the Thank You celebration for the Go Tanks in the exchange of BUU, and now the Go Tanks in this BUU has appeared back again in the Python and Geneva banner. And I'm gonna say, guys, do not summon on the banner at all. I mean, this has been like a few days afterwards, and you probably already summoned the banner. But if you are free to play player that who's been keeping their stones for the 6th anniversary for Dokkan Battle for on the global side, please keep on your stones, because this banner is not the banner for you. But if you guys have some red coins, like I say like 1,000 red coins or something like that, if you don't have your first copy of the year 5 units LRs, please get your first copy of the 5 units and then skip for the next banners, which is going to be the 6th anniversary. And that is where we get the physical BUU tanks in the SCR LR Vegito, and I'll say definitely get a copy of those guys if you don't have them. But other than that, guys, save your stones for 6th anniversary. Please, please, please listen. Okay, so this is, I haven't been using this guy at all. I mean, because I didn't pull him during his initial banner, and this is the first time that I pull him in this banner, and I just want to see what this guy can do at Maxwelltown Link. So this guy is pretty much similar to the Go Tanks. So of course you won't see this formation here until probably 6 or more turns. So the quotation of a truth here: if the active skill is 6 or more turns, the active skill is really bad. So I can see why this guy is not one of the best extreme tech units, and also one of the best units for exchange BUU here, because in order to get to this guy, I think he had to wait for 9 turns or 6 turns more correctly, or more turns in order for him to transform into this BUU here. But once he goes into this form, this guy is actually really good and disgusting. So let's just see in how well he will do here. So we have everything activated except for the Kamehameha. So of course I brought is the int BUU tanks. No, sorry, int Buuhan, my bad, because he has that link there. So I want to get every link out there for that guy. So here, let's do this for that, and let's see what this BUU can do in his first turn as the good BUU here, because I do think he'll be doing pretty well. But the only thing from this BUU here is that he's missing some defense here, because he gains Ki +1 correctly, and then 100 attack. So 2.61 attack stat, actually not that bad for this guy here, because he's only getting 100 attack, and of course he's mitigating damage by 30%. So it's not bad for this guy here. So I want to see how much are we gonna tank here. Of course he's a Dokkan Fest unit here, or Dokkan boss. So 2.5k, not bad. But I do want to use him in extreme sort of battle road as well, because that's gonna be where his pretty much his test is gonna be at, is being if he's really good for being in the attack extreme team there. So it's this here, and let's just end the base number here. So other than that, I have no, I mean I use them here and there off screen or off videos, and I'm liking his design a little bit better, but this could change my mind the more I use him in this team here, because, well, if I use him on his proper team, which is the Majin Power, but there's a Majin Boost Saga, there is the Artificial Life Forms category as well. He's not a bunch of categories that I can use him here, but I want to see what we can do in his in this transformation here, which is sort of exchange form, which is the Skinny BUU. So let's do this here. It's unfortunate because he has Brutal Beatdown, Berserker, Infinite Regeneration. Of course, he doesn't have it. Do you have it? He does. So the limit thing is Fear and Faith. So let's do this here. Let's do this, and then let's do this here. So I'm gonna rotate off the Buuhan off rotation. He dodges pretty nice. so 3.1 minute attack stat. So this guy is gonna look really strong once we go into his super boost stage here, because right now he's doing 3.1 million attack stat, which is actually not a bad for 2 dupes, honestly. And then he could dodge, and he's mitigating as well. He could be really benefit, and also he has a high chance to dodge, to stun the enemy, which is honestly really good. So this exchange, his skinny form is going to be the best looking one between the good Majin Buu and the skinny Buu. But of course, he's gonna be a lot more better once we go into that his super boost stage form, because he's gonna be looking a lot more better there. So I'm not gonna do that. So let's do this, and let's do this here. But I don't think we're gonna activate it here, because of course we are facing a Dokkan Fest event here, so we're not gonna get the after skill proc here, which is unfortunate. But I want to get that off on a Dokkan Fest, but I think we had to get it on a longer event. So unless this guy just annihilates Hunter, he does annihilate him. So boom, he dodged there, which is pretty nice. But these guys are pretty good. Honestly, they're Maxwelltown links as well. This Buu Piccolo is Maxwelltown links, so he could destroy this Janemba. I don't know about the World Tournament Buu. He potentially could kill the Janemba if you get a crit. Probably 2 super attacks and throwing a crits on it. So alright, so not that bad. Ooh, nice dodge. Thank you. But I don't think we got the after skill off, do we? I think you gotta wait, right? Oh no. Okay, yeah. So you gotta wait, right? So after skill can be activated when 70 or more will start from the 4th turn after exchange. So 4th turn. Yeah, I don't like the design as well for the after skill for this guy. Which in the middle, we have everything. We do have everything, right? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Well, what is your inferior fate do exactly? Because I got that. So inferior fate is okay. This is just mine. Okay, so it's not that bad, but so let's do this here. Let's do this. And let's do this here. So I think he'll be doing like over the same amount of damage. 3.1 million attack stat. The dodge is pretty nice. Yeah, so 3.1 million attack stat. That's not that bad. And then he could get another one if he really wanted to. This could kill off Janemba here off. Oh yeah, definitely can get off. And also he also seals the attack, which is pretty nice for exchange for a battle road. So definitely like that about that. So I'm liking the skinny Buu a lot more than the fat Buu, but I do want to have a rotation where I can get the super Buu off. So I will be right back, and I'm gonna go to an event. So be right back, guys. All right, guys, we are back, and I am taking the exchange Buu into a transformation boost team here. So of course I'm using is the SR Cooler as leader skill, and I'm bringing in some of the Buu units here, and of course I did bring in the Janembas, which could be beneficial for this team. But this, I think I already made a video on this guy, the Maxwelltown links for the Tech Janemba. I already made my comments and my opinions on him, and I would say he's definitely a 5 out of 10 units for Dokkan Fest. But this Buu could be better than him. I don't know if they are in the same state right now, because I like exchange Buu a bit better than the Buu, because he does pretty much activate his after skill after like, or correctly, a lot more quicker than the Tech Janemba, because on Tech Janemba sometimes you won't get hit 5 times in one turn, and you have to wait until like 11 turns, which I did on my video, which is really mind-boggling that we have to wait until 11 turns to get that after skill off. But this guy, you have to wait for 6 turns or 7 turns in order to get that after skill off. So we are going to get the after skill for this guy, so let's go and activate the after skill for this guy here. So let's go and do this right now. We're going to the Super Buu stage here, and the Super form Super Buu, which I do think it's a bit better than of course than the base form and of course the skinny BUU. So I want to see what he can do here with his pretty much one of the best linking partners in the game. So let's go with let's put in, what does Metamorphosis do exactly? Metamorphosis, does that give out attack? Let's see here. Let's go to his link here. So it does. So 10% to attack and defense. So I want to have cooler on rotation. So I'm gonna rotate off. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate off that guy off. And let's go with BUU here. So his passive out is gets out himself key +3, attack plus 220, damage received by 50%, and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 1% per rainbow key through attained. So this guy is gonna get 24 key % to critical hit. So let's go get that right now, and let's just go get this, and let's get this fat BUU over here, the one physical up here. So 3.9 minute attack stat. It's actually not that bad. So this guy could get over 4 minute attack stat if we do get that metamorphosis link off, which is actually not that bad. So this guy could get hit pretty hard here. Never mind, he's taking 4 digits, so it's actually not that bad. So he's also gonna benefit the greatly raises attack and defense for 3 turns. So if you get an additional, that's like 6 turns, and this guy could get a pretty much high if he does get another additional. So I wish that we got an extra additional attack from that BUU there, because his attack stat would have been pretty high. That would have been like 1 minute attack stat for sure. And he's pretty much at the range of a actual Dokkan or an LR Dokkan fetch, honestly, with that amounts of high up attack stats. So let's do this. Let's give that to, okay, let's do that. Is that 4 more? Yep. So now Ingenibba will get the key, and we now he will super, which is honestly good, but at the same time it's bad because sometimes the field orbs will go bad on your way. So it's based on RNG, so you won't get that extra passive or that support from the Ingenibba. But since we got it, it's all good though. So like I said, I already made a video on this guy. Maxwelltown links on 90%, so I will probably leave a card on the right hand corner to that video there. So please check that out as well. And I want to see what I want to get you to see my opinion on the Ingenibba, and I would assume it'll be the normal opinion of the Ingenibba, saying that he's not a really great unit or well designed unit. So all right, so here we have is the rotation that I wanted, which is going to be really good. So let's put in, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, that seems a pretty good route. Yep, let's do that. But the only thing from this turbo here that he does not have big bad bosses. If this guy had big bad bosses, this guy would have been pretty good, honestly, but he does not have that link, which is unfortunate. So he's not going to link up with many units that have that link, the big bosses link. So honestly, I would have thought that Turbo would have been a big bad bosses unit, honestly. He's definitely a big bad boss. So I don't know why they haven't done that. So alright, so here's Cooler with the double super. So come on. Let's see what the exchange BUU will do here. So almost a 5 minute attack stat. Jesus. Okay, could we get an additional attack stat? Never mind, because he got that crit off. So he's almost a 5 minute attack stat. If I had him rainbowed, he would do at least 5 minute attack stat, which is honestly really good. So, but obviously you're not gonna get to that BUU within 7 turns in a normal event, which is really frustrating though. Why? It's like, why? Like, it's just that the design of a unit that is their auto skill is 6 or more is very poorly designed for a unit, and I just don't like that. Actually, I just don't like what they did with the exchange BUU at all. If it was like 4 turns or less, that reboot would have actually really been really good, honestly. Like the BUU exchange into this reboot, and then we have to wait until 3 turns in order to get into, no, 4 turns in order to get to the reboot, which is going to be 6 turns or more. Ah, man, if they let us activate the auto skill within once we exchange into the skinny BUU, because then that would give an option for us either to keep the skinny BUU or just go straight into the reboot, which that would have been great, honestly. Just exchange and already procced up the active skills when going to a reboot. Yeah, that would have actually been great, honestly. Just don't know why they shafted him so bad to just to be like, everything else on him is actually really good, but that is like, he could have had more better links per se. He could have had the app skill could have been a lot better, but he is actually one of the best theater schools for the artificial life forms. Like I think he's like the only one for that team there. So that's one thing for him. But like, other than that, this link set is really good for Imagine. So this guy could have been like, or at least like 5-man attacks now, obviously, if we would have an additional super dive, because if we had that would be 6 turns, I think, more correctly. So yeah, this guy's actually really good. I like his turbo form, but you're not gonna see that often in many teams and also short events. And also, I don't think you're gonna see that in Zero Battle Road, but you could though. Okay, so that's actually really cool that we get to see the after skill after 12 turns for the Tech Janemba, which is pretty bad for a design for an after skill. So I'm not liking it, man. But the more I use him, I don't like the after skill of the Tech Janemba, but it is what it is, though. I mean, you're definitely going to see that on the long event, but you're not going to see that on like a short event, which is so bad. It's just so bad. It's like, he kind of reminds me of the after skill for the end of Broly as well, which you could get lucky on getting the after skill what's like turn 2 or turn 5. I mean, probably turn 4 if you get really lucky with the end Broly. But with end Broly, it just takes a long time to get like turn 6 or more is really bad. So I don't like that kind of design for an after skill condition. All right, so let's go ahead and just do this real quick. So we do have a Majin Buu on rotation, so let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. And why not? Let's do that. So hopefully we get an additional spec here. That'd be nice. So we got is Coolie here, just giving additional, sorry, just giving us an extra spec here, which is really nice. My cooler is still 2 dupes, so hopefully I do get to pull more dupes of this guy very soon, because I do want him to get rainbow status, because he's still a really top 2 unit, obviously, for sure, because he just annihilates any piercings or hybrid chains enemy. So 4.2-minute attack stat for this BUU here. So can we please get an additional spec here, please? No, what's so 4.2-minute attack stat. Yeah, this guy is actually really good, and I like that. But of course, like I said, you're not gonna see that after like 7 turns or more. So I just don't know, man. Really, are they gonna lock us up? Are you serious? All right, well, we've seen what the Turbo can do here. So he can hit pretty high number of attacks that he can hit like 5-minute attacks that if he really wanted to. If he got that double super, that would have been at least 5-minute attacks that are probably like 5.1 or probably like 5 million something or less numbers. But yeah, he's definitely really good once it goes to a Zero Boost stage. But like, remember, you're not gonna see that often in many events at all. In a long event, you are going to see that too. But I just don't know, man. This guy is he kind of reminds me of a Tech Janemba, but I do like the guy a lot more better, honestly. Like, I like him a lot more better than the Tech Janemba for sure. But all right, let's get one more attack stat from this guy, and then we'll end the video there. So hopefully we do get the double super here, because I think I give him more critical. It's 180. Okay. So yeah, I give him more critical. So hopefully that we do get that additional super attack from this Tsubu here. So attack stat is going to be really high, so like 4.8, which is really high for this Buu here, which I like about that. If we had probably the tech second form cell, this guy will be hitting over 5 million tech life for sure. So come on, additional please. That'll be nice to end the video, please. Okay, well, now we know that we do get the hint that if we got an additional super attack, this guy would have hit over 5 million attacks. So not bad for even for that, but of course you're not gonna see it all. So all right guys, let me know down below, do you still guys use the exchange Buu in your teams, or is he not usable in your other teams, or do you not have him at all? Because this guy will definitely come back again during the 6th anniversary. Remember correctly, I think in the 6-year banners from JP, I remember correctly, these guys were definitely in the banners, so these guys will be definitely come back again, and they're going to be coming back and again in the future for sure, for future banners, because usually they should do that for these Golden Week units. So I guess you'll get a chance to pull the exchange Buu and the Go tanks on the 6th anniversary. So all right guys, let me know down below what do you think about the exchange Buu. Is he bad? Is he good? Is he trash? Is he a mid unit? So, and also leave a like down below, and also consider hitting that red button as well to this channel, because that's gonna help out this channel a lot more, because we're almost to 300 subscribers. So that's gonna help out this channel a lot more. And also yeah, yes, other than that, I will see you next time. Peace.